Good morning, guys. It's January the 13th, and this is the market update from London Trading Group. I'm Henry Green, and I'm just going to run through what I'm looking for today's movers. So Euro is an interesting one. I'm still currently shorting this. I still think it goes lower. So if you look at the daily kind, we've had this, this lower high kind of confirmed yesterday, just an indecision bar, and hence why I think this is just going to continue. My D is actually down at 107.60 currently. I actually think if we map this, this is the way I actually think it's going to go. So we've pulled back nicely into the 38. So we hit the D, we bounce at 107.60, and then I'm expecting maybe a bit of a deeper retracement. So maybe you get up towards 108.50 as the pullback, and then you take it down to 107.30, which is my daily level, and that kind of completes the cycle that I'm expecting. So a 107.30 kind of area will be my final target. Whether we get there today, I'm not sure. But I think a good target for today is 107.65 for euro dollar. I think it gets there, and I think we could see a bounce there. So I'll be looking to close some out at 107.65. So short down to there, and that's what we're looking for. Also, I've got this daily market angle in, well, my 60-minute market angle that I'm looking to break. So should this go through here, an hourly close through here, that's a very bearish sign, because then we continue on this trend downwards. So that's my view for euro dollar. Cable, I think it's interesting. We're at a risky point for cable. We've hit the daily D, and as such, I'm expecting it to bounce here. But obviously, it's not a confirmed D until the rules are clarified. So I'm just waiting for this to form those two candles to the right that I'm looking for that two higher candles. So that's what I'm looking for cable, and as such, I think it will bounce here. But we have pulled back into the sell zone, so we are at 38. So if this market continues, I expect it now to take on the lower levels down at 141.70 is my D. So that's obviously not going to do that today, but I do think that we could have this market break lower if it's a quick move, or if not, another good idea would be to maybe see a buy order signaled at 143 area. I think that's probably a good buy zone as well. Again, this channel is still in play, so should we break the top side of this channel, then again we can suggest that this market's going to hold here. So that's what I'm expecting for cable. So maybe again put this market angle in. You can't play anything else except this, because I think it's just so perfect to use. So bang that in. If we just move this across a bit, so we put this market angle in. Have we started it from the So if it goes through this line, then I think you can look for the sell through and maybe just watch it. The only thing I'm saying is this is in a risky zone, so just be careful of cable. As I've said, I've got it at a daily D, so just be careful of that. Dollar yen, again, is interesting. I think it's a key decision area now. This 118.50, I've got it as a key level, and that's my daily level up there. So if it wants to reject, it's going to reject off there, and then we see continued yen strength. But at the moment, it's held really nicely at these lows. 117.20, the low that we pointed out earlier in the week, is held really nicely, and now we're kind of this past market angle that I've put in here is holding really well as well. So we can't play this short until it goes through this past market angle down here. But again, if you break the top side, then we start to look for the fibs up, and we start to map this upwards. I think 118.50 is key. Through 118.50, then 118.80, kind of there's a bit of a whippy range between 118.50 and 118.80. So you go through 118.80, and then you open up back up to 119.60s area. So that's my play in dollar yen. Kind of just see what it does at 50. If it rejects and then goes through my past market angle, then I'll be looking to play yen strength today. Dollar CAD, again, I struggle to ever sell this at the moment. But just make sure, just like we said yesterday, you're not getting stopped out in this one. So on a 15-minute chart, it's just making these swings as it is on the hourly. Pull back again to this 50. This is a good moving average. It's holding nicely. As you can see, it held perfectly again here. I have got that 80 in, which I'd had holding previously in the past. So again, you're looking to buy at these lows and then take it through the highs, and then we're looking at a 144 target. I actually think my target's at 143.85. So just be wary when it gets up there, if it gets up there. I actually think it's more of a case of when it gets up there. So we just wait, and I'm going to continually play CAD weakness, especially down at these levels. I think if you're going to get a sell-off, I think 141.80 or 141.90 is a really good buy zone, and I'll be looking to buy dollar CAD there. Again, should we close through that, this past market angle will go in at the top here, and then we'll just wait to play through the top of that. So that's my idea for dollar CAD. Aussie and Kiwi both look pretty strong. These lows have held really nicely in both of them. So you've had this rejection from 69.10, then an indecision candle, and since then I think we could then rally. 70.30 is an area you've got to be careful of. just because I think that was the other level that we kind of blew past. So this could just be a retest of this 70.30. And if we hold here, we can then potentially see this sell off again. So maybe that was the bounce that we were looking for. So maybe we put that past market angle in on this 60-minute chart, put a more conservative one in that incorporates both of these bounces, and then we look to take Aussie lower should it hold at 70.30. I actually think it could possibly go through it. Maybe we get up to 70.75 is my D target, and that's what I'm looking for Aussie. Kiwi again has held nicely down at 65.15, which was kind of an area that we pointed out. We have hit the 127, no pullback to 38 yet, which it has. So now we can potentially look for these shorts. Again, this shape of it, we've had a rejection, an indecision day, and now we look to maybe continue the trend on down. And actually on a daily chart, it looks more like that. So Aussie is potentially the only one that I see we have a bit of strength against the dollar. And as such, my other three trades for today, EURUSD, Aussie, CAD, and Pound. So they're the three that I'm looking for as well. I think they're all set up really nicely. If I just quickly flash through those, so Pound Oz you've had break through this. Let's get this up, and now you're kind of making this swing lower high, and as such, I think a sell through here is probably quite good. 205.20. So if I just quickly show you that on the pound, you've had this rejection bar from these lows, but 205.20 you sell through there. I think that could be quite a good trade for today. Obviously, this is all bearing in mind that Aussie goes through that upper level that we were talking about. Aussie CAD again is an interesting one. You've hit the D, so expect the pullback. If not, expect the fast move up to 100.60. I think that's a probably good area in Aussie CAD. So let me just quickly pop that daily chart for you. That's on this chart here. So we're looking up to these areas, 100.60, and then finally, where is it? EURUSD. Let me find it. EURUSD. Finally, I think you've had that one as a kind of top out structure. We've kind of had an indecision day, rejection from the higher levels, and again we're starting to sell off in EURUSD. So again, I'd set that one up as well. This one's probably a little bit more straightforward. Wait to see whether we reject at the 23.4. If we do, the fast moves on, and then I think the easy moves down to 152.40. So I'd be looking for that move as well. Counter trend line that, I think you've got a nice little bounce. Yep, so you can play a 15-minute counter trend line, lower high, and then sell through that. So they're my market updates for today. Please click subscribe to follow all of our daily updates. We also run a live virtual floor, so follow the link below in the description. Hope you have a happy day's trading, and I hope to see you on the virtual floor. Thank you.